Hi, my name is Lydysbell Eliseo and I'm a business major. As far as career go, I would like to work for the United Nations or the Federal Reserve. I define success as being able to combine your family and your work and the things that make you happy and going to your job like with a smile every day because you're passionate about it. Like the thing that I'm most passionate about now is like learning other people point of view and learning other people culture as well as teaching other people my culture. The best thing about my life now is like um I am studying in a place that represents my belief because I think that we should all work together as a community even though we have different backgrounds. The one thing that I will change about my life now is that my family is living in Cuba, some of my family members, and some are living here. So I would love to bring my family that lives in Cuba here, and especially my dad. Um, I think I'm very comfortable speaking about cultural, political, and religious issues because I come from a place where they told you what to think, what to believe, and what to learn. So when I got here and I started experiencing new things, that made me open my mind that people don't think, we all don't think the same, even though that's what I was taught when I was growing up. I'm able to disagree with someone and not get angry at them because, as I said before, like you were told what to do and what to think where I live. But now that I'm here, I learned to open myself and like to learn from people that don't necessarily agree with what I think. Um, when I receive criticism about my work, I love to discuss with my professors because that's the way of me getting like a personal feedback about my work and learn for the future. I regularly don't check my email, and I know that's a big mistake now that we are in college and me in the business world. You have to check your email regularly, and in every career that you want to pursue, like people communicate in the world through email. Um, I love social media because I grew up in a place that I didn't have social media. So like now that I have internet and that I have social media, I think that I love to communicate with people. That's what gets me more about social media, that I'm able to communicate with a lot of people, not only with the people that I have in front of me at that time. When I don't like a person, that doesn't mean that I cannot talk to them. I cannot like have a conversation and get to like an agreement. I love to listen to others people even though I don't necessarily agree. I know that I have learned something every time that I can take it outside of the box. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I am able to use that knowledge to solve a problem, that's when I think that I have accomplished what I have learned. Um, I always check my grammar and like use every software that I have that will make my life easy when talking about grammar because I'm terrible, like terrible. Like English is not my thing, but like I learned to live with that and I learned to love it. Um, my I don't have like a specific study place in my house for now because like I live in a small house and then I live with several family members, but like I have my time to study, so and they know that when I'm studying they don't interrupt me because I have set my own time since I was like in middle school and high school and now in college. um, it takes me a while to learn new things when they're out of my comfort zone. Like for example, like learning about a new language. Like that takes me a while because like my thing is like numbers, math, like interaction with people, like history, like several things. But language is like my mm, um I know I learned how to manage stress because since I was little, because when I moved here to the United States, it was like very stressful leaving my family behind, learning a new culture, learning like a new language, and that was like the stress that I had to take on, like really in my childhood. So I had to learn how to deal with stress since I was little. um, I usually like to participate in discussion when I'm comfortable, and when but at first I sit back, listen to other people, because I think I'm more like a listener than like a person that likes to talk and take the lead. But once I'm comfortable with the people around me, like I love to share my thoughts. um I have an excellent ability to listen to people and to learn, and like to have always be open to like understand people point of view, and those point of view may change the way I'm thinking right now. The biggest difference I have found from my life now and my life when I was in high school and in middle school is like in those when I was in high school and middle school, I would always do more things in school related to academics, and then you will have your own time in your house. But in college it's different. In college it's like, yeah, in school like they will just give you like a base, and then you will have to build by yourself, build what you want to learn and what do you expect. um, One thing that has gone like particularly good so far is like I'm learning how to manage my time, and that's a thing that I love, because like I will give priority to different things, but now I know what's my priority. My biggest challenge is like to get to like know people, because I came from like a very small middle school and high school where we had to know each other. But now that we are like in more open space, like I really struggle with making new friends. I've been dealing with this challenge by like getting out of my comfort zone and like say hi to everyone from the honors college and people that I know from the honors college. And then the most important thing that I want to learn is like to be able to not just only be smart in academics, but be smart like in helping my people in the community. Um, I'm committed to bringing to the IDH class every day like a sense of openness and like an open mind to learn new things, to change what I think I believe is right. And I think that I will be help you to know that I love learning about people, and I love people learning from me, and I love interacting with people. The biggest expectation that I have from my professor is um, that she gave me like a new tools to like interact with people in different ways. Thank you.